follow him all the way through, and that's a good jump going on to what is confirmed as the final lap. The green flag is out, but this will be the final lap down towards turn number 1. And the pole sitter and the driver who's led every lap of this race for Kelly Moss Road and Race Team is Jeff Kingsley. Down towards the braking area at turn 2. Is there anybody making any moves? 45 in the background is Charlie Luck, second in Masters, and Mike Levitas was looking down the inside. So was the 48 car as well of David Brule Sr., another Kelly Moss Road and Race car. No worries about saving the Yokohama rubber now, Jeremy. Get it all out of the fast draw and throw it on the track.
Absolutely right, and Alan Menty kind of looks to the inside there, but it really wasn't close enough to Riley Dickinson to think about making a move for the second place overall. Meanwhile, for second place in Masters, it's super tight down there in turn 5 as they head up the hill to turn 6. It's still Charlie Luck just ahead of Michael Levitas.
Half a lap to go right at the back of the field. The number 18 car of Richard Edge was trying to go and make up a position. I think that was not in class though. I've got a strong suspicion that was the number 76 of Charlie Craig that he was alongside. At the front of the field, Jeff Kingsley, I think, has got enough. I'm prepared to say now that if he can keep that car pointing in the right direction, I think he's got enough. Dickinson's not been able to hold on to him. Didn't quite get the restart that he wanted. Dickinson pushing hard though, goes all the way out and kicks up the dust from the accident of Kurt Fasikas earlier on in the race. That was at the kink, down to Canada Corner. Dickinson super late on the brakes. He is closing in. Has he got anything left? There's only really one more passing place, and that's into turn 14. Unless he can get a super run and the leader makes a mistake, and Kingsley's been wheel perfect for the last 45 minutes and more. As time elapsed around about a minute and a half ago, so we started with 45 minutes on the clock. We're going to have something close to 47 minutes of action, and the first round of the IMSA Porsche GT3 Cup Challenge USA by Yokohama does indeed go the way of Jeff Kingsley, who has bossed this one for Kelly Moss Road and Race. Most speeds, Riley Dickinson comes home in second place. Alan Metney is third overall and wins the Masters class again at Kelly Moss Road and Race. The rest of the top 6, Sebastian Carrazzo for Kelly Moss, JDX's Sean McAllister, and rounding up the top 6, Charlie Luck for Wright Motorsports. And right at the end, we still had drama as off in the gravel trap, the number 9, and that again, I'm afraid not the first time we've seen Tom Palamas off. Also, we should congratulate Efren Castro for TPC Racing, 10th overall and winning GT3 Gold Cup ahead of Kurt Swearingen, and in third place, that will have been the number 22 of Bart Collins, another one of the Florida drivers. Well, you can't argue with the winner, Jeff Kingsley, who led every single lap of the race, had 3 restarts to negotiate, or 1 start and 2 restarts, Jeremy. I think he'll be very happy with that, and that'll put him in a good frame of mind for round 2 on Sunday.
Yeah, that was a perfect drive, wasn't it, from Jeff Kingsley, 22 years of age, and this is his first time running up front. He had a couple of second place finishes last season, but he's done exactly what he wanted to do today and get that first win under the season, and yet another win for Kelly Moss Road and Race. This is by far the most successful team in the history of this championship. By my reckon, this is the team's 60th win, dating back to 2007.
Oh, Tom, throw your gloves in frustration, but never throw a helmet. You're going to need that tomorrow, and that's now probably going to need replacing right at the last. Frustration. But I'm afraid